She would sacrifice you, sacrifice the world, for no other reason than to deny me vindication.
They will enslave your kind, Desmond. Is this not why you fight? Is this not why you came here? To ensure more than just your race's future, but its freedom?
What future? What freedom? Billions dead and the whole cycle begun anew? This world has known nothing but heartache and horror since we left it.
Our gift to them, and you'd see it all returned.
Enough!
You must not do this.
Whatever Juno's planning, however terrible it might seem today, we'll find a way to stop it. But the alternative, what you want, there's no hope there.
If you free her, you'll be destroyed.
It will happen in an instant. There will be no pain.
You mustn't.
It's done, Minerva. The decision's made.
Then the consequences of this mistake are yours to live and die with.
Then let's do it.
You need to go. All of you. Now. Get as far away from here as you can.
Come with us. We'll find another way.
There isn't time.
Son.
You know it's true. It's already started. I need to do this now. So go. Go!
Here we go. This is what it's all for. No pain in my butt. This hurts.
It's some sort of global aurora borealis. Never seen anything like this before. Eyewitnesses describe electrical storms and erratic displays of unusual weather. Residents are being asked to remain inside and wait for geological surveys are now reporting seismic activity throughout the Ring of Fire. Northeastern Canada is said to be experiencing the largest on record. Satellites and transformers are failing as the flare increases in intensity. Worldwide reports of blackouts seems to be receding. Residual seismic and volcanic activity is being reported, but nothing approaching earlier levels. Obviously, it'll be a while before experts are able to assess the full extent of the damage caused by today's events. But it appears the worst is behind us. We'll be sure to bring you more as this story develops.
It is done. The world is saved. You played your part well, Desmond. But now it's time that I played mine.
Oh boy. Well, that was it, guys. That was Assassin's Creed 3. Holy crap. That was amazing. There's no other way to describe that than amazing. Like, oh my god, I love the Assassin's Creed series. It's so amazing how they can tell two stories at the same time and both of them just blow your mind. Like, holy crap, that was so good. I don't even know. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, because I sure as heck did, even though it being excessively long. Everything was just perfection. This game, I don't even know. I don't even know how to describe it. I don't believe it won Game of the Year when it was nominated, but I sure understand why it was nominated, because that was mind-blowing, like how good that is. And I wish I had a computer good enough to play Assassin's Creed 4, but I might have to wait until I can get an Xbox One to play it. Anyways, I probably won't be recording it, which is a dang shame, because I wish I could bring that to you guys. But I highly recommend you guys to continue this journey. Continue the journey of the Assassins and Templars and see where it takes us. Because I sure as heck have no clue. But I am excited to see where this goes from here. Because now that we've saved the world, the sun's done trying to kill us. But unfortunately now we have Minerva to take care of. Yay! But holy crap, it's just this game is just a masterpiece of its kind. If there was one game, if there was a game that like I had to tell, if someone was like, show me one video game to tell me how all video games are, I would show them this game, because this game has masterful storytelling, extremely fun gameplay, albeit it can be a little bit tedious at some points, and characters that are just you become these characters, and you go with them on every decision, and it's just amazing. Ubisoft, this is definitely Ubisoft's masterpiece in my opinion. Just the Assassin's Creed series in general is just a masterpiece. Well, at least from what I've played so far, 1, 2, Revelations, Brotherhood, this now. Just every game, I'm just left, and I'm just like, I want to see what happens next. I want to see where they can take this next. And every time, it just gets better and better. And there's no words to describe this game. The only way you can describe this game is tell someone play it. It's amazing. And this has definitely been one of my favorite walkthroughs I think I've ever done, because, my god, the story is just so good. Like, okay, let's take a minute and look at Connor. The story started off with Haytham, and you're like, okay, Haytham's an assassin dude. Alright, let's go with this. And the next thing you know, at the end of us playing Haytham, we learn he's a Templar, and that's just like, what? He's a Templar? That's weird. And then comes in Connor, who is the son of Haytham and Zio, who unfortunately dies, but she's a native woman, and the natives, we've never treated the natives well in our history. So that right there is just a genius story choice. And then we see Connor grow up with this whole idea of pretty much vengeance, but he uses that vengeance in a way that helps save the world. He goes from Templar to Templar, killing them for the better good, even if it doesn't seem like it. It does. And then, oh my god, that scene where he had to fight his father. Holy crap, you could feel the feels. Like, having to kill your own father. I can't even imagine. Like, that was so masterfully played too. Oh my god, that was so... And then from that to Charles Lee, the 3 times where we could have ended him, and we didn't. And I was pissed at first, but then seeing that ending thing where it's just Lee just accepts his fate, it's just, I was like, wow, well played, Ubisoft. Like, so well played. Just Charles Lee just finally gives up the chase, and he says, you know what, kill me. For whatever reason, you can theorize. My theory is that, okay, I have 2 theories. One theory is that as he said before, like, the cycle continues. You can kill us, but it will continue. So, at the end of the day, he's probably realized that and said, you know what, this isn't worth it anymore. I'll die for the cause. Which shows, as much as I hate him, it shows courage and honor and stuff like that. And I respect that. The other choice is that he's just tired of running, and he realizes that Connor has a motive that is so worth fighting for that he would come to him instead of seek his own help while he's dying. And he just realizes that, and he's like, you know what, just kill me. Which I can see that happening, because that one share of the drink, although that may seem minor, that's a huge thing. That shows brotherhood, even though they're enemies, and even though Connor wanted nothing to kill him, Charles Lee gave him a sip of his drink, and that shows brotherhood. And oh my god, this. And then we move on to Desmond, who throughout the whole series, well, Assassin's Creed 1, he started off as a prisoner of Abstergo. His memory is being used to find the apple, and eventually at the end, the location of one apple is found. And then him and Lucy, who you do not see in this game because unfortunately at the end of Brotherhood she was killed by Desmond himself, but we'll get into that. Assassin's Creed 2, Desmond is saved by Lucy and the assassins, and they go into this warehouse to train Desmond by having him go through the life of Ezio at the Torre di Firenze. And the whole time it's like he learns all the things that Ezio, who's considered one of the best assassins in the world, he learns all of this, and then he puts it to the test to escape from an Abstergo what's it called, ambush. And then I don't remember where they go. Oh yeah, they go to Ezio's old manor, and through this they continue Ezio's story. And they find this temple thing, and once they go into the temple, Desmond is forced to kill Lucy, and I don't exactly remember why. But he kills Lucy, and then he goes into like a coma, and through revelations now, he goes through the rest of the life of Ezio and also Altair. And through that, he kind of, I forget what he learns. But oh god, I'm terrible at recapping stories. But through that, he just learns the rest of the life and all the lessons that Ezio and Altair leave for him, and that the apple should be left where it is and should not be used for evil and stuff like that. And then we get into here, where Desmond finally wakes up from his coma after seeing all of that, and then you just get into this whole story of how they have to find these power things and then the key through Connor, and you find all these things, and you get in there, you're like, alright, what is this gonna be? Because you're learning all of the failures of the precursors, and it's like, how on earth can they save this now? And then you get to this final decision where you learn that Juno has been is going to enslave you. It's going to try to enslave the world if you save the world. So then Minerva comes out and she puts this ultimatum out where, let the world die, you'll survive and you'll rebuild, and the cycle will continue forever. But Desmond, he says, nah, I'm done with that crap. I ain't doing the cycle thing. So he sacrifices himself, possibly sacrifices the freedom of humanity to save everyone. And now Minerva's out, and she wants to enslave everyone. But just that whole story, just the whole story is just, it's so in depth, and you can analyze it so much. But it's just, oh my god, it's amazing. As one whose favorite things about video games is the stories, I just appreciate this game so much, and I can't wait till I have the opportunity to play Assassin's Creed 4 and go into Unity and all of that stuff. I cannot wait. It's gonna be a blast, and I really encourage you guys, if you have watched this, I really encourage you guys to continue the journey as well, because this journey is worth taking. And if you haven't played the past games, I also really highly encourage you guys to play that. Assassin's Creed 1 has been very debated as to if it's worth playing or not. The bottom line is, if you don't like Assassin's Creed 1, or if you're like halfway through it and you're like, I can't take this anymore, you don't have to play it. You don't have to finish it. Because Assassin's Creed 2 gives a very good recap as to what happened, and is a lot better than Assassin's Creed 1, I will say that. I liked Assassin's Creed 1, but it was pretty tedious. But at the end of the day, you guys should just continue to play. If you haven't played any Assassin's Creed game before in your life, but have still watched this, I encourage you guys, get into this world. This world of the Assassins and Templars is so in-depth and so amazing. It's one of those games that I feel like every gamer should play, because it's amazing. It really gives you a good point of perspective too, and asks some hard-hitting questions. Like, would you rather have your freedom, or like, would you have your freedom or potentially die, as or potentially have the world in chaos as the assassins believe, or would you rather the world be at peace forever but have no free will, like as the Templars wish? Like, just kind of questions like that. They're so hard hitting. It's a constant universal fight against it. And as Charles Lee and Haytham have said, although you may kill us, the battle will forever go on. And you know what? That's true. That battle will probably forever go on. But, you know, it still always the question of how far do we need someone to fight against it? You know, there has to be at least one person fighting against it, or else the world will just be taken in by the Templars, you know? And it's just, this is such a masterpiece. I cannot stress you guys enough. This is definitely going into one of my, at least at the very least, top 10 favorite games of all time. Cause this just, it blew my mind. It really did. Oh my god. I can't even, it took forever to get to this point, but I'm so glad that I decided to do this. I'm so glad. Well, next up on the list of walkthroughs is I'm going to be continuing Dust. Yes. That walkthrough that I started like 6 months ago and then quit, put on hiatus because I wanted to really focus in on this. I'm going to be continuing it, and I need to rewatch my parts because I completely forget what happened during it. But I'm going to be continuing that. Dust, it seems like it's going to be great. I feel like it's going to be a pretty good story, or at least a pretty good game in general. I already like the gameplay. It's already pretty fun, smashing faces and stuff. But after this, like, it has a lot of standards to live up to in terms of story-wise. Oh my god. Like, I don't know how it's gonna follow this, but it's going to, and I'm gonna have a blast doing it. But yeah, oh man, I don't even know what else to talk about. These credits are always so freaking long because so many people work on this game, and that's one of the reasons it's just a masterpiece. Because so many people dedicate their time to this game. It's insane. They have like a whole army working on this game, and that just makes it so great. And if you do some research on how they make this game, you'll learn some pretty interesting things. Like, they always have the characters based on real people, such as like, I guess Haytham was a real person. I think Charles Lee was a real person, although this rule didn't apply to them. But they always tried to have like the real people. If you assassinated them, they had it, their assassination happen in the actual place where they died in history. Which is just really cool. Like, that adds so much depth to the game, and you don't even realize it when you're playing it. But once you get into it, you're like, holy crap. But yeah, it's just this game. Oh my god. I can't stress it enough that you need to play the Assassin's Creed games. I cannot stress it enough. Oh my god. Look at all these people. Look at all these people playing it. And the mouse is like right in the middle. Hello? Alright. But yeah, look at all these people who have worked on this game. That's how you know this is a good game. That's how you know this is a game worth playing. That's how you know this is a masterpiece. When 50,000 people are working on this game and are testing it constantly and making up these rules that just make it like historically accurate in some way, that's how you know it's a good game. You play Montreal, yeah, and then oh my god, where's just so many freaking people? Yeah. Oh my god. And this was an interesting walkthrough to do for me because it's so story based and there's so many cutscenes that it gave me the chance to just kind of like sit back in and go like and just kind of engulf the story as you guys do the same thing, while at the same time adding my commentary so it's not just a silent walkthrough. It's really interesting to see how you balance the two of just listening and playing to adding your commentary. And, you know, as a walkthrough, I've decided that, I decided when I first started this that I really want to focus on, not just trying to be entertaining, but allowing you guys to have the best experience. If you, like, for those of you who may not ever have the chance to play an Assassin's Creed game for whatever reason, maybe financial, maybe you just don't have the time. But for those people who, like, maybe it's the only exposure they ever get to the game, I want them to have the experience I'm having right now of being fully engulfed in this game and experience it as if you're playing it. That's what I try to do. So that's why, like, during cutscenes I don't talk as much except for when I'm being stupid. And it's like I'll try to, I'll just explain how awesome this game is. Yeah. Yeah, that's really my goal. That's always been my goal as a walkthrough, is just to allow people to be absorbed in the game along with me, and then it's like this journey that we go on together each time. And this was a journey, holy boy. This was a journey. Ah, shippers, will show you, boy. Oh my god, stupid things. But yeah, like, I really hope that you guys get as absorbed as I do in games like this, because that's my whole point of doing this walkthrough, is I want you guys to have this experience along with me. And if you are, then that's my job well done. I don't care how many subscribers I've had, as long as one person watches this and gets the kick out of it that I do, then I'm happy with myself. You know, I'm happy with my job I'm doing as a walkthrough, even though it's not a job, it's not a good page. But yeah, that's just my whole point of doing this. I want to show people what good games actually can do for you, you know? And, you know, sometimes not so great games like Blade Kitten, how they can also be hilariously fun. Which, speaking of, episode 2 of Blade Kitten is supposed to come out. So you know I'm gonna be doing that sometime. But yeah, like, games are a work of art. They're an art form. You know, whenever people say like, oh, games are just mindless killing, I just want to smack them upside the head. Because, whoops. Because, I mean, some games are just, you know, go kill people. But then there are games like these, and it's like a book. It's like a book, a story that you are immersing yourself into and going along with, and it's amazing. Can I skip this yet? Because I'm running out of things to talk about. But yeah, I've always been one to say video games are an art form. You know, I consider them almost a better art form. I mean, you can't really judge art forms, but like, people say, oh, stop playing video games, read a book. You know, I'm always like, nah, stop reading books, play a video game. I mean, not saying that you should never read books, because I read books still, and I love books. But the thing is, with a video game, not only are you getting this, like, a story and can analyze the story like you can with a book, but you're being a part of that as this player, as this assassin, as this Templar that you're playing with, and you get along, you go with the story with them, and it's amazing. Like, it's such an amazing experience. That's why I love video games. That's why I am a gamer. That's why I spend 12 hours playing every day. I mean, granted, I don't always play story games. I have a bunch of story games I need to finish, actually. Bravely Default, I've been playing that on 3DS, and I still have not beat that, because, oh my god, the game's super long. But yeah, it's just games, is this over yet? Like, jeez, these credits are so freaking long. Yeah, shave me. Shave me. Shave me? No, don't shave me. Also, I have an Ike amiibo, but I don't have a Wii U. That's very sad. Yeah. New bread animations, customer support, trap. I think we're getting production babies. Alex, Alice, Andy, Jen. Oh god, I can't read those. Yeah. There we go. I think we're pretty much at the end of it. Oh my god, so many people working for this game. Holy crap. This could be like a whole part in itself, pretty much. What the heck? Havoc. It's in the game. Humanic? What the heck? I've never even heard of that. Bratsuva Symphony Orchestra. That's pretty cool. Waterproof, W-Wise, Assassin's Creed 3, 2012, Ubisoft Entertainment, all rights to service, Assassin's Ubisoft, warning, is violation of the Duke Create Reproduces program. Okay, cool. And that is the end. Holy crap. Is it the end? Hello? Oop. Hello? Pretty sure I'm running out of space on my hard drive. Hurry up, please. And Alright, well. That's it. What is this mission? Hello? What is that mission? Alright, anyways. I hope you guys enjoyed this walkthrough. I'm pretty sure that's the end. I'm running out of space. But I hope you guys enjoyed this walkthrough. I hope you guys enjoyed this walkthrough. Anyways. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I pretty much said everything that needs to be. So I hope you guys join me next time when we head back into the world of Dust. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Bye.